go. Let's just get everything set up.
Yeah.
I know where I'm starting.
I think it's just
Okay. Okay.
I'll give you an idea. Opinions and truth. You're already there.
Opinions and truth. Okay. That's where you're gonna. That's where.
That's where I'm starting.
Jordan, we can move those too, by the way. If you want it closer, or if you need it closer. We just put them there just to have them out. Seneca does a sale once a year where it's like 50% off. Those are only like a couple bucks.
That's only half the inventory.
I got black beans. I got carrots. I got green beans.
Wow.
I prefer fresh, but when convenient. Shit's
Yeah,
convenient.
when the apocalypse hit, yeah, you're right. What the
Convenience at its finest.
I'm like, holy. I thought I had a lot of because I do stock a lot of food.
Yep.
That's all.
Actually, I gotta grab a couple notes.
I think you should grab some sweet corn.
Some sweet corn.
Oh God, that's a loud.
But yeah, we're
So what's up?
more than likely I should say not more than likely switching to Rumble. We'll still be on YouTube, but they shadow banned us on YouTube. So when we upload something, those 1,300 people don't get that notification that hey.
Oh. Now I just reminded myself
Whoa.
what BTS means.
Okay, you have your notes?
I think so.
I'm just.
Well, let's let you
I'm just
start.
BTS.
I want to see where this
Stay
goes.
beside the camera.
Because
Okay.
I don't
The hub
think
can
we've ever
stay here.
started a session. I want to see the way this goes. I'm actually enjoying. Don't read it to me.
Hey.
Do not read it to me. I just want to see where it goes.
Okay. He's got some. He told me something. I'm glad I already forgot. It was something about.
Okay. So you're glad you already forgot? So it was not memorable?
Because it was funny. It was funny.
It was not memorable, though.
It was. We just been smoking a little too much. You're only using one camera?
So what did you tell him? I'm curious.
I mean, it is the three.
Do you remember?
Move it closer, please.
No, I'm trying to think. I don't know. We were talking about we were bullshitting a lot. Oh!
Technical difficulty?
Like right up against.
That was actually hilarious. Did you keep that? It was in L.A. Oh, shoot.
That's fine.
Falling down.
Falling down, thank you. So by the time you get to go, we'll be right back after these short technical.
It's recording.
No. I mean,
I will
remember
keep it.
when we had the technical difficulties. No,
I did keep it.
the other. Did you keep that?
Yep.
Because that was hilarious.
Where I was just like trying to adjust the
Jeez.
angle. I was trying to adjust the angle
And everything fell apart.
Are we all fitted?
Efficiency rate. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Because I can't wait to hear these questions. I've been a little starved for some realism. And I'm going to be an asshole today.
That's
Because I
awesome.
decided that when I woke up this morning.
That's awesome.
Like the Dennis Leary
woke up
song.
and chose violence.
Well,
I did not
Cheers.
choose violence. There's nothing violent about me, sir.
all right,
At
George.
all.
Cheers.
Okay, let's try this again. Take two.
Yeah, the cat.
that will be the intro.
Wow. What'd you cancel it out?
Is that a cat or a small?
That's a cat.
Is that an ant?
That is a huge.
That cat's actually old as fuck. He's 16.
Already.
He used to be bigger.
You sure it's a cat?
Right.
They don't make it that long. I grew up with cats. They don't make it to 16.
That cat, it has. He's an 08er.
It's,
That cat was.
sometimes it's a hybrid.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Dr. Frankenstein shut down the fucking doctor. Like, what the f*** are you saying, man?
Like that movie, what's in it?
I
Norman? Where he brings back his dog to life. Or Frankenweenie or some shit.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that in a while, but yeah.
Holy shit.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, y'all. It's your favorite bad guy here at Actual Factual. Well, I have here sitting between on each side of me is a couple of Chicagoans. We have Jesse the FIB back here again, and of course my favorite uncle, Boozy. And I know it's been a while since we recorded, guys.
Name only, not blood.
So it's been a while since we recorded. It's feels like it's been forever. Been through quite a bit of shit. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, so I've had some stuff here written over the last few weeks. I guess one thing I've realized, and I'd say the last month, is adults are like 2-year-olds. They like to put everything in their mouth. Am I wrong?
I don't know if it's good for this platform.
Well,
I've been known to put a few things in my mouth. Just saying, I am an adult. I don't know if you want to phrase it that way.
I mean, I've realized this based on the stories that have been told to me. That's all. I mean, would you disagree?
Probably not. I mean, you got a lot of,
What?
options.
What?
You got a lot of options.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Maybe you want to see what something tastes like, or, you know.
I mean, curiosity killed the cat, right?
Yeah.
But
Or make the cat very happy. So, it's two ways.
so well, as long as the pussy's happy, that's all that matters.
Okay. Now we'll be on Rumble.
Yeah. So speaking of the fact, I mean, coincidentally, so we recently in the last month we got demonetized for the most fucking bullshit reason I would say ever. And I've did some research and YouTube's on some trash. Hey, it is what it is. So yeah, our first honorary guest for YouTube was Jesse the FIB, and now here we are. This is our first official Rumble, maybe YouTube approved episode. So, what's been up? What's been going on with you, Jesse? It's been forever since we've seen you.
Yeah, it's been a lot. A lot of things have happened. You know, I was only supposed to go back down to Chicago or south suburbs, be specific. I'm not from Chicago, from the Chicagoland area.
If you don't mind me asking, which suburb?
Tinley Park.
Okay.
Yes.
I know the south suburb.
Yeah.
I'll be in Blue Island on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
That's where my sister lives.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I had some family that lived out there for a little while, and yeah, I got a coworker and everything out there too, and yeah, go there. They got a lot of good food out that way too. A lot of good food and
What's
stuff.
your favorite pizza?
Near me, there's a place called Guardi's. Little small shop. A guy he ran it, but then he passed away, and then one of his workers took it over. I don't know if it's his family or not still, but took it over.
Like in the South Suburbs. What's the name of that pizza place? It's pretty big. It begins with a B. What is it?
Isn't there a famous place?
Or there's Baracos, but then Beggars.
Beggars
And then
Pizza.
There's
Beggar Pizza. That's what we usually get.
Yeah,
At my
that's
sister's house because
that's not bad. I actually
it's
know.
like a couple of minutes away.
Oh yeah, I know a few people who deliver for the Beggars, and that's
It's actually okay. It's good.
right. Yeah, it's not. It's not bad. And then but there was a place in Crestwood before. It was called Baroni's. That place was good. They closed though. It was family owned, and they were like, during COVID, that f***ed everything up.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. So
Start talking
so
about
what
Chicago pizza. That's some of the best shit right
We can
there.
get in.
You get
Giordano's.
Yeah, Giordano. That deep dish from Giordano's, man. Once you hit the deep dish, but
And you know what? We have, this is not to cut you off, we have a Uno's impersonation.
not the
Here.
same.
It is so not the same. It is so not the same.
No, they just took the name and then Holiday delivers a bunch
Yeah.
of their food.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Holiday delivers.
I was so excited when I first saw the
Oh, my
Unos. I was like, there's going to be a Unos here. And I was like, ooh, I was like jagging off. So, and it came, and I was like, I'm not even coming.
They came, but I didn't.
I was playing words. But anyway.
I walked in there with a half chub, and I smelled it. Then it came out, and I looked at the way the cheese was, and it just wasn't.
And it was a
right.
Vienna sausage. Anyway. Go ahead. Your
So,
question.
you know, speaking of what you brought up, so this is kind of our, I mean, since it's the holiday season, it's kind of a holiday on holiday. And
Obviously, guys, I just want to throw this in there because I'm like woke up in so mood today. So I'm just putting out my feelings out there. Apparently, he thought about it. He's got a green hat on. He's
So-
full on. With bells and everything. A little nipple play. A little nipple play. And I am just here in my gray and black. But anyway.
He's trying to make the reindeer happy.
Okay, right. I'm sorry, I didn't get the memo. But go ahead.
so, Jesse, you want to tell some of your favorite stories about our old job?
Man, I mean,
Where do you begin?
dude, amount of just we just talked.
This is
Dude, we'd be just, like almost how it is, sit here, dude, we'd just be bullshitting. Like, there was the one time we were in the back of the truck, like, we were fucking just talking about some straight up bullshit, being loud. And I'm stepping out of the truck, and there's this old guy at the pump, and he's like, yeah. It's like, I thought I left the radio on, and when I heard you guys in there, he's like, you sound like you were like a talk show or something. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah.
Back in the premature times of us talking about what we're doing today.
Right.
I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And that's just my question. Did you like the job? What kept you there for so long? Start with that. Then I have one.
Honestly, the job was just convenient. It was
So
just convenient.
convenience kept you there, not
Yeah.
that you liked the job. How about
Yeah,
you?
and I'd say this.
How do you know he has a mouth?
No,
Oh, man, yeah. The reason we worked there together for we were partners a lot. There were some days where we'd work together all week, Tuesday, Wednesday,
And you guys
Thursday.
stayed there for a bit of time?
we basically kept each other there.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
So
Yeah,
you more
because-
like the people you work with.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
your
and that's-
job experience is not about the job. It's about who
Well,
you pair you with.
especially at that job, I mean, when you're working with a helper and stuff too, it makes the day go by a lot easier when you're working with somebody that you actually can communicate with
I
on
just have to ask this because I didn't know that's the way you termed it. Who was the helper?
He was the help. Yeah.
Okay, I said that. Who was the help?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, go ahead.
I was the driver. Yeah, I drove, and then he was. Yeah.
Yo, no, you're good. You're good. No, honestly, the job sucked, dude. We had the part that I guess that would start with us is like, okay, we knew this job is a show, right? Every single day, but it was cool because we knew who we were working with, and but. We get to our first stops and our load is all fucked up every day of the week.
Because it was packed into
Well, and then you get some people that really don't know how to read numbers the right way, and they'll read them backwards, and they read left to right in other countries, and
Right to
stuff
left?
right to left, not left to right like us. And then you'd have they didn't know what zeros were. They thought those, they thought those were O's or something, and they'd leave those out, so it'd be stop 205, and then they put it at 25 instead. Yeah, it was just some. Yeah, and then we'd spend sometimes me and him first hour at the first stop of the day. The first hour we're just rearranging the whole truck to get it to somewhat so we can deliver the stuff with that. Oh,
I'm not that bright. So, bear with me, people. So you're telling me that they were hiring people who had no idea how numbers worked?
or speak English. So they
Well,
have.
I don't care about the speaking.
No, yeah.
Because the numbers go beyond languages. They didn't know how numbers worked.
What would if you
Yeah,
to be blunt?
They have speak English. Do not go back to speaking English. Numbers work the same no matter where you are.
That's how dumb they are.
5 is 5.
I never thought about it.
Okay,
Like it's not even-
the numbers don't change. Okay, 5 is 5.
Cinco is cinco.
Right, 5 is 5. Like I don't give a fuck if they speak English or not.
I mean-
that's a 5.
I mean, so there was a reputation. Just being blunt, okay.
Please.
It is the warehouse workers' reputation is it's filled with drug addicts and illegal aliens.
Damn. In your opinion,
Okay.
because you put the 2 categories out there, who are better at their jobs? The drug addicts or the illegal aliens?
Surprisingly, if the drug addicts had the right combination
Nope.
of their medication,
Nope, I said who was better?
them.
The drug addicts
yeah.
were better than the
I'd
illegal
say
aliens.
if, as well, as long as they showed up, that's
I just want to put this on record. And apparently, the drug addicts are being judged on a curve. Because you kept saying,
They have a better word.
if they had the right medicine, if they showed up,
But then the
if they
thing
did
is that-
this, if they did that, if they everything the drug
elite,
addicts can do. Like
at
you
the
give
same
the drug
time-
addicts, and trust me,
No, it's not
I'm
even-
going to put this on record. Slow down, killer. I've been known to do a drug or two in my day. I am not illegal. So I'm just saying that I got a lot of excuses. Well,
They do
I was,
too.
I was so f***ed up I couldn't get up and come to work.
Well, that's the thing is, they'll have too many.
my-
They'll have one too many cervezas up at the house, right? And they, the illegals, they got, they're up in housing that because the place we work for is, on a large property. They got a bunch of different houses and everything, so they, rent the houses out to them. So they really only got, they could walk, and they don't even get up to go to work sometimes. Whereas,
So you have a problem with illegal aliens, but not with drug addicts. I just want to make sure.
No, because like once they're doing the drugs and falling asleep in their car though, that's when you draw the line right there.
Okay.
That's when you draw the line. That's at least where I draw the line.
I'm just gonna be blatantly honest with you.
I'm like, if you're
I have had meaningful relationships with drug addicts, and I've had meaningful relationships with illegal aliens. So I love them both. And sometimes they've like overlapped.
I never thought.
It was an illegal alien that might have been a drug addict. They overlap. But so I have nothing but love. But go ahead.
I never had a problem with either of them. I mean, I've worked alongside both of them at many of my workplaces, from being on a road.
Have you slept with them?
From a time or two.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
I just want to put that out there. Okay, I want to put that out
Yeah,
there.
so no, I have nothing against
I just want to make sure that everybody knows
Yeah.
that he loves them both.
Yeah,
From a time or two.
some more than others.
I couldn't help that.
Sometimes they overlap.
I don't know why I went down that rabbit hole, but I did. I'm so sorry.
Let me
Question.
let me ask you. So, what is your thoughts on our old management?
Ooh.
Me personally, I think
I think what Holiday does is they don't check your resume, so I think they might have lied about their last prior jobs, and then it made it sound a little bit better when they got. And then he's like, "Oh yeah," and then, "Oh, you're a family friend. Yeah, I know this. You're cool. Yeah, we'll get you a job here, unless you go and take a bottle of anti for windshield washer fluid. Then they'll really get your ass."
oh, like the fat kid.
But isn't it a natural thing? I'm just asking that it is supposed to be some tension, just by the nature of life itself, between workers and management.
Yeah.
The management has one goal,
We have one.
and the workers have another goal. If they meet in the middle, that's a beautiful thing. That's a happy workplace.
Did they ever meet in the middle with us?
No.
No. Like,
Because I've worked in a fair number of different businesses. And sometimes the management and the workers met in the middle. Sometimes they did.
No, I've had that at prior jobs. I was working at a rail yard. I was a yard dog, and driving around a spotter truck. And no, there were a few managers there or supervisors. You know, they call them same shit. And they'd actually be cool with you. They'd be like, hey, you know, it's kind of fucked up on the ramp. You know, want to stay a couple hours? Want to stay an hour? And then they'll be like, yeah, if you stay an hour, I give you 2 hours, or you scratch my back, I scratch yours. And that's how it should be, you know. But there, you go in there, or and they wouldn't tell you. They changed some stuff on you, but they wouldn't tell you the night before. And then you go in there, and then they, you go in there, and they, give you the shaft, and then they, you complain to those, be like, well, you just go out there and try your best, and they just set you up for failure, and then you go out there.
So they're setting you up for failure.
Oh yeah, I'd say a lot of the times.
Because
yeah.
as a rule, a manager should set you up for success.
Right.
As a rule. But can I ask you a question? It's just me, because we're talking about management. And I know it sounds crazy here. I'm kind of managing. But so I want to redeem us to a certain extent. When did it become a thing where, I just want to just an example, please give me one, where you thought the purpose of the manager was not the purpose of the worker?
since I started that.
So you're saying it's all about how, because it sounds like you have an axe to burn. You can review us, reviews on Yelp. I'm sure they're all bad. But anyway, but no, it's a time that when they separate. Manager versus employee. Because I have a manager too. I manage other people, but I actually have a manager too.
Right. There's a hierarchy in every business.
It is. But what point do you think they go two different ways?
Since I started that job, in my opinion. I don't know about you.
But before that, it was all good. Is every other job you had?
No. This is just the most dysfunctional.
Okay.
No,
Truthfully.
I was working at a restaurant in down in suburbs of Chicago. It was actually my first real job. Getting texted by Uncle Sam. Went in, had a job interview, and got it. And I was working in the back of the house. That place was so bad. The managers were going and fudging the numbers on the food, and we'd be just cooking whatever for the workers and everything, and they just fudging liquor. They just be drinking, and they just they just fudged. They'd be like, oh yeah, that's
stealing.
Just straight scamming. Then they had a corporate guy come in, and he was like a general manager, that manages regional, he's overseas. He came in for a few months and straightened it, tried to get it in line and everything, and it was bad. It was crazy to see once he came in, and they were like, yeah, we just profited thousands more a month because of just changed. It was crazy how much they were.
But you were hungry. Because there was no more free food.
especially when you're going and taking some smoke breaks, you get real hungry. Oh man, yeah. They didn't help that place serve some damn good food too. Some of the best.
I think the problem with management is this. It's a simple thing. They don't know how to convey, and sometimes people are stupid. So it could be a simple thing, but it could not be. They don't understand how to explain to the employee that if you do it this way, we all make more money.
You got to convey that properly.
You have to convey that properly, but you also have to follow through on it.
Right, you have to pull your weight.
Because it can't be like, if you do this properly, the business will make more money, you're not getting a raise. That can't be the answer.
No.
But if you do it properly, where if we make more money, you make more money, and you follow through on it, you have nothing but happy employees.
Right.
I have not lost an employee.
Mm-hmm.
In my terms as a manager, I've not lost an employee.
That's I would see that as a successful manager.
Yeah, I only lost one employment. It was my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
See,
It had nothing to do with being an ex-boyfriend.
that's why you don't f your employees.
No, I didn't. I was before he was employed. So
You still
it, had
f***ing
nothing it had nothing to do with that.
Oh.
But yeah, unfortunately, he got a little too addicted to the smoke breaks. But then it wasn't just.
Oh, I could tell you another bad story.
Do we? Yeah, it's up to you.
No, let you go. We'll both go back and forth. No.
You're here for a good time, not a long
Yeah,
time.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You've been
I
watching
did.
that-
So hey,
that,
no, this'll. Wait,
I said
no.
be quiet for a second.
This'll go.
Calm down.
This'll
Are you
go-
on cocaine right now? Calm down.
I wish I was.
Okay, calm down, Keller. Calm down.
He got way too excited about this.
No shit. Like, are you on cocaine right now?
He says, "No, I wish." He starts flailing. I wish, though. Holy fucking shit! See, he's a tablet baby.
Oh god.
He's gotta have the TV on. There's not even any sound.
Any friend.
You what were you saying? Gen Zers.
Okay. I am gonna let you go. Do tell that second.
So this goes back to me being a Gen Z too. So I did a little bit of experimenting.
Okay.
So I recently
Was this when you were in college?
no, this was like
It's a funny joke.
I didn't go to
College.
I didn't go
Yeah.
that one time in band camp.
Oh, it's a band camp story.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
band
no, I didn't go to band camp. I wasn't. I
you
didn't
look
play-
like a band camp.
I wasn't that good at blowing, so they,
Well, something tells me.
No, you're just good at doing it.
Anyway, please let him tell his story.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Well, if he stops staring at the TV.
I acquired an Oculus, a VR headset.
Okay.
So,
God.
yeah, with this, I was like, you know where this is going. I went and I actually found this. I
It
made
was the best jag off of my life. Anyway,
Well,
go ahead.
Yeah, the only downside is I gotta tell you, for putting that much money into a damn electronic, the graphics, I felt like I was in like 2007 watching a 480p like pirated movie on a Kindle
Do
Fire.
you know what? I could leave here right now, go to the nearest bar, and for less than you pay for that VR set, I can get someone to do it for me for free.
Dude, there's also, you can play games on there too, but that's
no,
just one of the
I'm just
features
saying,
for like,
because that's
you
where
know.
you're going. Do tell us about your jag-off story in VR. Because that's where you were going.
So, from what he made,
Actually, don't let him.
No, that's what I wanted to let you know. I'm like, it was pretty cool. It's like, like you see it on the fucking, on, the fucking, but yeah, it's like you're moving your head and it's like all around, like, and then the game, like, it's not just that, but the games too. Dude,
Okay.
they are pretty.
it sounds like to me like you're that guy in the corner watching them.
Yeah!
No,
You're
it's
just like, oh yeah, they're sitting on the hotel bed.
Or you've convinced
you're the cock in the corner.
or you think you've convinced yourself that you're part of the.
So you're saying what I should do is I should go and I should get a hotel. I should go get a hotel chair, and I'll put it in the corner of my room.
But
so
no,
that I'll get
just go get a hoe, bro. Just go get a hoe. They're cheaper than a VR set.
You're right. You're right. $20.
I'm just saying.
$20
I'm just saying.
versus
You can
400.
have 10 realities versus one fucking fantasy. Come on, do the math.
There's 1,000, dude. There's so many options on there.
I know.
Then it's like you're sitting at a booth at a strip club and they're just
Try
like,
it out. How many have you tried out?
what?
You said there were 10,000s.
Oh, yeah.
How many have you tried out?
I don't know. More than count on my hands. More than I can count on my hands.
So at least 11. At least 11.
Right.
At least
Oh
11.
God, help me!
Okay. So speaking of,
I didn't even know we were going down this.
we're going down this road.
Hey, we're on Rumble now, baby.
No, and hey, no, it brings it back to thanks to Jimmy Kimmel. I saw this on his show. He Pornhub released their top
10.
stations.
No. Oh,
Yes,
my
I saw
God.
that.
And
I saw that.
you know, worldwide, the number one search is, oddly enough, it's weird. It's hentai. Japanese
Well, no,
animated.
It's because look at China's population, and then you got to think how many hours does
We know who the weirdos are. They're the Chinese.
No. I'm pretty weird.
I honestly, I thought when
Watch
you were gonna say it, I thought it was gonna be like probably like the fucking,
Worldwide, that was it.
So, what's your favorite porn?
I like big butts.
Okay, I like big buttons.
Butts.
I like big butts. That's your favorite
But-
search. So if
but-
we go grab your computer right now and we hit your history.
No, I actually clear it every time.
Okay.
I know.
So you're lying.
You want to see what I've been looking
You're
at?
lying right now. You're lying.
No, I'm dead serious. I re-erase it every time.
How about yours?
It'd be.
He's a boob
I don't
guy.
know.
I think he's a
Yeah,
boob guy.
no. All right, you're not wrong. I do. It's over. That's what. Yeah,
Over.
yeah.
Over.
No. I'm saying no. He said.
Okay, I'm just asking.
There's
What
no-
is your search? You have a search.
Oh, I like.
We all go on.
I go
So
with
wait,
the.
let's
with the
not
light,
like
the
slow
light,
down,
light
killer.
skin.
Killer, slow down on the cocaine. We all go on. We all know what our favorite search is. Let's just be honest.
Light skin ebony, like the light skin.
Okay, light skin ebony is
Yeah.
your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, and you want to redo yours
Mine's
because we're just being honest.
Yep. Mine is. I like just. I'd say blondes and brunettes.
He's a
with
Mandy
big booties.
Muse kind of guy. He's a Mandy Muse
Yeah,
kind
but
of guy
no,
for
but
sure.
you know what
For
you type
sure.
in.
He liked
Come on,
that.
bro.
He
You
liked
know
that
what you
40.
type in.
He
You
liked
don't
that
have to
40
be
plus
vague
inch
about it.
ass.
I don't know how to describe it. That's,
No,
that's
you
what it
know
is.
what you type in
I like
to
big
get
booty
to
white
that
women.
Small waist, big ass. Like,
Wait. Just say it.
Yeah.
What do you think mine is?
Your guess?
I don't know.
Puerto Ricans.
I was good.
Really? Puerto Ricans
I don't
is
know.
my thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
You say that's acceptable? Okay.
It's
I mean,
fine. I did date a Puerto Rican for 7 years.
That's why I shot the dart.
Okay, so that's fine, but it's not my search because I already had it.
Okay.
Anyway, those are fantasies.
Well, I don't know. What do you think his is?
I don't know. I was gonna say the same thing, like Mexican, like
No.
Mexican, like,
I dated a Puerto Rican for 7
Latin
years.
or something. You know.
Yeah, I had my Latin. I've had Chinese. You know, I you go around.
I haven't been with
Some
an-
days,
I
some
haven't
days
been
you
with
wake
an
up and
Asian.
some days you're like, what do I want today? Like, I want a burrito. Spice a burrito. So you go out in the world and you get yourself a burrito.
Right.
Some days you want the chicken campolo. You go get a Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
You know, some days you want,
Or sometimes you
General
want a
Tso's
little
chicken.
dark chocolate. You know, that's not a bad
Sometimes you do.
It depends
And
on
I've
the
had my
day.
fair share of dark chocolate.
thing. There's one strip club that if I'm in the mood for some of that, there's one in down in you won't be too far. It's I think it's out near Olympia Fields. I forget where it's at. It's south. It's pretty south. Yeah. Little touch of the tar brush there, but it's good.
So
The tar brush. That was a term I have not heard since the 1920s Mississippi. Did you just say touch of the tar brush? Did you hear that?
holy shit.
Oh my God!
Who the f raised you?
Okay, he literally said "Little touch of the tar
I've never even
brush."
heard that.
I just put it in 1920s Mississippi. I have not heard it either.
Holy
but my
fuck.
God, that's the only place where I can put it.
Yeah. What the f?
What the f?
He's like, well, now that I know we're on Rumble, f*** it.
I'm touching the tongue. What the f*** was that?
Sir, I need you to calm down.
Whoa!
Put these words down back.
Oh,
Your
God.
throat. Holy
I used to have like a little bit of light for you. I don't know. That little touch at the tongue. I don't know. There's some forgiveness, some walking back.
Well, you know, I mean, I got brown cousins. You know, we f around. He calls
So you
me.
around with your cousins?
No, we fuck.
Oh, God.
No, we fuck around like we talk shit.
Look, he just said, I got some brown cousins. We f around.
Yeah.
That's what you.
That's how it came out.
It came out bad, but I mean, we fuck around like what I mean by that, like he calls me a cracker and I call him, slam
I gotta
talk.
say this, bro. I gotta say this. I do not agree with everything he said.
Me neither.
That's a disclaimer you need to put on white boy. So anyway,
I do not approve of this message.
You're just gonna have to put the censor.
but I can tell you this: we should not move around because bad shit will come out of his mouth, and it will be hilarious.
Yeah, you should see him in public. So
I never thought I would have to. A little touch of the.
no, I guess we just got a little bit of a touch of it today, Dill.
Just one black person.
Holy. So
That was great.
It's a little dark in this basement, and it's not the
Let me-
lighting.
just the humor.
My favorite.
Hey, grab me. Here.
Oh God.
So here. So let me tell you this. Just finish up this topic.
Okay, please.
So they broke it down per state. It's kind of
Yes.
cool.
Wait,
Cool.
so
Yeah,
what was wait,
So-
real quick. What was Virginia? Because didn't they ban pub or something, or what was what
No,
if North
California,
Carolina?
I
Or
think.
No,
it was some one of those goofy
it's
states.
like theirs
California.
was BBWs.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Carolinas, it was BBWs
Big beautiful woman.
or black, whatever.
Or
Big black.
Yeah. So, but you know, it's funny.
BBC is
You
big
know,
black.
but you know what?
They all like BBC means big black.
But you know,
You
so
have not really done your due diligence.
have you guys seen? Have you guys seen what Wisconsin's was? It's
I
very
forgot.
fucking
It's something
strange.
crazy like stepmom.
No, not
Was
even
it
close.
someone-
Not even close.
I'm so sorry, sir.
That's why we can't have nice shit.
They're not
You're
getting
just
your way?
breaking it. So
I
his.
forget what it was.
So you guys ready for this? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Wisconsin's top hub search of 2024 was pee.
no,
And he is right.
no.
That's so fucking
Dude,
weird.
I'm
I'm not that guy.
Not
I'm
gonna lie.
that
I
guy.
didn't say
Hey,
you were.
hey.
No, like I just think it's strange. People
I'm-
that we know.
Okay,
Dude.
I gotta tell you a funny story.
One of them does.
I'm not gonna lie.
gotta tell you a funny
I have stumbled down the rabbit hole before, and I
pee?
just
A pee?
I've stumbled down that rabbit hole. I like when
How do
you're
you stumble down the pee?
dude
rabbit?
when you're just not finding the
pee
right
hole.
video, and you're just looking for that perfect one, and you're on like the 60 something page.
I was
of,
like,
like, the
you
fucking,
get that far? I have never made it that
well,
far.
I go by fives.
Jack
I go by
Dawson.
fives.
To be
I go by
honest-
fives.
Okay, I'm just completely honest.
Dude, he's masturbating for like 2 hours.
No, I've already jammed up and fucking turned on a movie by that point. The page 65?
Dude, I'm looking. Yeah, you know. It's like,
Oh, God. I know they exist. I've never made it that far. Because at some point I saw some, ooh. that
I'm trying to
was-
like premeditate this shit. I'm like, I already found the video I'm gonna watch out when I get home from work type deal. Like, all right, it's already in the bag. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. I whip up dinner, put on a movie, and go to bed. You're out here, he's like,
page 65. I'm
he's out here, he's
exhausted.
like, I was so
Look at
close,
me.
and then the video
I'm
edited. I'm like,
exhausted.
I had to pay for the full.
Right, the whole
They cut out the cum shot. What the?
I'm
right.
about to get premium because this shit sucks.
Page 65.
Dude, he's in there
Oh,
like
God,
swimwear.
you in there, bro?
You in there.
Okay, so I gotta tell you a funny story.
So how bad was the piss? Piss video.
Dude, it's so unappealing. Like, it's just unappealing. I'm like, how the fuck does a girl just sit there with her fucking mouth open and a guy's just ripping one just like a fucking fountain?
Or vice versa.
Like, what the, yeah.
Or vice versa.
Either way. Even if you're like a dude laying down and a girl just squatting over a fucking, like, alright, yeah. Dude, like.
Okay.
I got you, homie.
So, God.
On that note, we gotta close this one.
I got one last thing.
Okay,
One last
please
thing, then we're
do.
done.
Please say it's
So
nothing
I
to do
hate.
with
No, it doesn't.
we literally
No, it
spent an
doesn't.
hour on
Just like we did with Rob Part 2.
Why does it keep happening?
Rob
So-
Part 2, we were talking
So
about
I hate.
nothing but-
So I hate running into old classmates.
I saw that.
I hate running into old classmates.
That's funny because I brought that up and we didn't even mention that.
Well, here we are today, bud. So I hate running into old classmates because I'm at my old watering hole, minding my business, and next thing you know, somebody I haven't seen in like 10 years or longer, and they want to be all bubbly, like touchy-feely, like talking, wanting to catch up, and I'm sitting here, please fuck off, go away, I don't want to talk to
wear
you.
that sweater. Anyway,
So the next thing you know, I step outside for a smoke though with a buddy, and I'm like she comes back up and we're talking and everything like that, and then she goes, "So where's the drugs?" And I'm like, "What the?
did she
What do you
speak
mean?
into the microphone?
Yeah, like she literally got up in my bubble and asked me where the drugs were, and I'm like, "What the are you talking about? I'm out here smoking a cig,
So
hanging
did
out."
you have a problem with drugs when you were younger?
No,
Well, no, but it was.
I've always been a pothead.
So it seems to be like logically people think that you've always been around drugs.
Yes.
And you always know where to get drugs.
Yes.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah. Meh.
Not saying that you still do to this day.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. But
It was
that's what people believe.
fairly strange. Next thing you know, like after I said that, then like an hour later they come back and they're offering to do blow in the fucking bathroom. I'm like, what the?
Is it first in a belly button, then on a
No, it was the other way around.
I'm sorry.
It was the other way around. All right, have a good night.
Oh God. You can cut it off. That's funny. When the first in the belly button.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, man.
It's called the comedy of bringing something back that happened. During.
Full circle.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. That was funny.
Yes.
I don't know how many people like it, but I had a good time.
Yes. No, that
God,
was good.
that's hilarious.
So did we get everything off our chest?
I had nothing on my chest.
Oh, Lord. I thought you just stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I had nothing. You had a lot of.
I know. I have some other notes somewhere.
Okay. You had-
I've been writing.
It sounds like
swear
you were
we
a
just
little
made it
disgruntled.
cruelty.
Little
Did
bit.
you turn it off so we don't?
Yeah.
Because I actually just want to talk to him as his friend.
But first Rob Part 2, and then Thanksgiving f***ing the turkey.
Oh my God.
And
Whoa!
And then-
Whoa! So you're are you talking about some
We keep
like
ending up
American
with-
Pie type shit where you
Don't
know?
turn it off yet.
We keep ending up talking about porn lately.
Oh, here you could have.
So,
The
And
anyway.
hentai. And hentai.
Last one.
yeah, that's the
Rob
last
Part
bush.
2.
Oh fuck.
Rob Part 2 was 90% talk about hentai and what kind of
So-
hentai.
By your notes.
Yeah. So okay. So I got one last thing. One last thing to wrap this
Okay.
up.
I just want to ask you a question.
Okay.
If you think the Philippines and Thailand are the same thing, you don't.
Oh,
understand.
Illinois is ASMR role play.
What is that?
ASMR. It's like smooth talking.
ASMR. The sound
It
like
sounds.
yeah. Oh, here I'll look it up to
It
get the
sounds
exact.
strange.
Oh, do you want me to just pop
ASMR.
something up? I can do it in 2 seconds. Because I'm from Illinois.
An autonomous
It's
sensory meridian
I
response.
can pop up something in 2 seconds. Literally. It's on my phone. I'm from Illinois. I love me some ASMR. Okay. There's no two ways about it. Okay.
Oh, Maine is Harry Bush.
What the?
Connecticut's
This is
Queef.
AMSR.
This is on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
Georgia.
I told you I didn't have to worry about it.
Hey, look
Okay,
at
I'm from Illinois. I own who I am.
Georgia.
I don't own page 65 with the P.
Georgia is Ebony Homemade.
Ooh.
Tennessee Chubby MILF. Oh, here we go. Louisiana Ebony BBW.
Dude, Missouri is grandma.
Somebody said grandma?
Yeah. Missouri.
Wyoming Homegrown. Colorado Foot Job.
Arizona is Navajo.
Milking is Washington. Alaska dildo.
What?
Furry.
hey, guess what Arizona is?
Navajo.
Navajo. Navajo.
Dry stick. I don't know.
Oh,
It's a little dry
we
down
pass
there
around
in
the peace
Arizona.
pipe and then we
Oregon Furry.
Oh, yum.
People actually look at that.
Oh, here we go. North Dakota lesbian strap on. I could get on that.
Okay. You're saying a lot about yourself. I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, here, Massachusetts face sitting.
Okay.
That's
look
okay.
at you. Look at this smile.
He's so
See his
happy.
Smile? Oh my god.
Fucking that's hilarious.
And he's got a Woody right now. Lesbian face hitting. He was like,
They got good taste.
His form
I
of
can get with that.
his form of
That's what you said. I can get with that. Rewind that.
North Dakota lesbian strap on. I could get on that.
Okay. You're saying a lot about yourself. I can get with that. That's what you said.
No, he said you can get on that.
Oh no, that's
God.
even worse. See, his form of entertainment is once he leaves the bar,
God.
he just goes to and then he goes in there at 3 o'clock in the morning and hangs out with all the weirdos.
Oh, God.
That's right.
Okay, listen.
24 hours.
I'm not going to say it's full of weirdos. They're just people who know their preferences. And it doesn't make you weird if that's your preference.
No.
It's just
You just know what you like. You know?
I don't want to call them weirdos.
Okay.
And trust me, I've been in there a couple of times. There's something in there for everybody.
Since yesterday at 4. I've been in there a couple of times. Since yesterday at 4.